Some pours look simple until you actually try them. This one definitely made me work for it. Welcome back to the Art of Yaomi. Today I'm using two shades of Cerulean Blue, a light and a dark. They're the same color family, but the difference in tone gives the painting the layered ocean-like movement. The goal today is to pour them in alternating patterns to create rhythm, and then I'll add a gold base at the bottom with cell activator so I could swipe the gold over the blues. And honestly, looking back at the footage, I can admit something. I should have stopped right here. The alternating cerulean blues blended beautifully, especially once the blow dryer softened the edges. The movement was clean, the rhythm was right, and the colors were speaking for themselves. But that's the thing about this art form. Sometimes you keep going because you're chasing a vision, and later you realize that the magic was already there. That's the lesson. Sometimes your first instinct is the one worth trusting. For this style of swipe, I'm using a damp paper towel. The ideal is to pull a thin sheet of gold across the surface, letting it react with the blues and bring out the cells. After the swipe, I'll tilt the canvas to stretch the cells, and then I'll use a blow dryer to spread out the gold on the end of the painting. But here's the thing with gold. It's a heavy pigment. Metallic weighs more than your regular acrylic colors, and they sink fast. Cerulean blue, especially in the darker tones, is thicker and denser than metallics. That means the gold doesn't glide easily, and it doesn't stay on top long enough to activate the way you want. That's why I had to swipe at least 3 times to get the cell structure I was looking for. This wasn't a one and done swipe. It was a patient, build it up kind of pour. And I already know this is a painting I'm going to do over. Next time I use a white cell activator instead of the gold, and let the gold live inside the painting instead of sitting on top. That's the beautiful part of this art form. The only way to learn is to get in there, make mistakes, and grow into the artist you know you can be. And remember, art is always in the eye of the beholder. This isn't my usual style, but that doesn't mean it isn't a masterpiece. Sometimes the pieces that feel uncertain at first become the ones with the most potential. I can add a design, add resin, add contrast, and just like that, ta-da, the entire feeling of the painting transforms. Each swipe pulled a little bit more cells. Tilting the canvas helped stretch the gold, and the blow dryer gave the edges that soft, natural flow. This technique teaches you a lot about pressure, paint consistency, and timing. And here's the final result. The blues settled beautifully, and the gold finally opened into the cells I was chasing. Sometimes the tricky pours are the ones that teach you the most. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And remember to stay creative and keep painting your life with the colors that inspire you.